seriously contemplating divorcing my husband over a prank. My husband and I are both 32 years old with a 6-week-old baby. We've been together 7 years. Pranking each other has been something we do, especially early on in our relationship, as a bit of fun. He's been known to take them a bit too far at times, and I don't know what to think about this one. Since I've been home with baby, he has continued playing pranks, and my tolerance has been very low. Between the sleepless nights and all the hormones, I find myself absolutely raging at him for these pranks. And he tells me I'm just being too serious, I'm no fun, and I am a, quote, chronic overreactor, whatever that may mean. Here's some pranks in particular that have angered me to the point of tears, raging out, and now I am contemplating divorce. Prank number 1, making coffees for our guests, but using my breast milk as the creamer. I'm having trouble pumping, so I didn't have much stored. I was very angry and very embarrassed.
Yeah, that's really not okay.
That's the first prank she listed, folks.
Which means they only get worse from here.
Prank 2. He pretended to have cut all of his fingers off in the garden, and he dragged it on for ages, and he put fake blood around, not just a quick little joke. And lastly, prank 3, which happened today, and I feel is my final straw. Last night I was hinting about maybe him serving me breakfast in bed, and this morning he did. He brought me a coffee, toast, and some chocolates, and some peanut butter on my toast. However, it wasn't actually peanut butter. It was in fact our baby's shit. And as I have severe sinus issues, I didn't realize, and I took a bite of it.
What the fuck?
He laughed hysterically, and I told him to get out. He later messaged me and said all of his workmates thought it was hilarious, which is just embarrassing on top of it all. I'm just so angry, hurt, and sad, but also, I don't feel myself yet after having my baby, so I don't know how I'm overreacting. Would you consider these pranks too far?
Yes.
These aren't the only ones that have caused massive fights.
And this really is how all dudes that are into pranks, it's like, how did you even come up with baby shit on toast and be like, this is going to be so fucking funny? It never crossed your head a single time like, maybe this is fucked up. The act of you spreading your baby shit on the toast didn't give you 5 seconds to be like, what am I doing here?
Especially because it's also tainting a like romantic thing that she clearly needs in the moment. Like she had no reason to not trust you in that moment.
Anytime I hear stories about a prankster, I'm just like, what the fuck? What is wrong in their brain?
If you liked that story, why don't you listen to the full story and other stories just like it over on any podcast app or on YouTube. Judgies Pod, Judgies Pod.